Conor McGregor.
I have to look up exactly how much money he made on this.
A bunch. And he's even got his, like, tattoo on the fucking label, man.
Happy Wednesday, I'm Dan.
And I'm Eddie.
And we're the Deathless Dogs, and today we're going to be drinking Proper 12, so you don't have to. Proper 12 Irish whiskey, a famous brand spearheaded by Conor McGregor of UFC and, random internet fame. This whiskey has made a lot of news recently because Conor actually sold his majority share for upwards of $600 million.
He basically doubled his net worth.
Yeah. Off of this. And as people who have had this before, we can tell you that man is the smartest man I've ever heard of.
Smartest man alive.
You made over $500 million on a garbage bottle of whiskey.
Well, I mean, I feel like you're tilting your cap
No,
a bit.
we don't have to sugarcoat this. We've drank this before. It's really bad. I bought it the year like it debuted because at the local store around St. Paddy's Day, they were selling it for like $17. So I said, yeah, what the hell? Why not? I'll try it out. So I buy it. I bring it over to Eddie's house. We fresh bottle pop it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
We fresh bottle pop it, and then the cork fell apart.
It was just shoddy workmanship on the cork, shoddy workmanship on the whiskey in the bottle. We've never done like an actual really in-depth taste of it, which is what we're going to be doing today. So you don't have to. Basically. Because back when I bought it, the only things I could find online were like UFC bros who were like, oh, I think this is the best whiskey in the world ever.
This is better than Jameson and
best whiskey of all time. This is whiskey for guys who drink vodka Red Bulls, basically.
RBVs.
Yeah. Played into UFC bro culture by being like, hey, Conor McGregor drinks this.
And it features, his tattoo.
It was tailor-made for dude bros who love UFC, which, I mean, no, like, shame on you for that, because, like, I fucking watch wrestling. I got no room to talk. But also, like, when the only reviews you see online are from guys who clearly don't drink whiskey, who are just like, Conor McGregor said it's good, so it's good.
It's better than Jameson.
It's just the best whiskey of all time. No, it's not. And honestly, it's not even good. We got this bottle from our friend Justin.
He only was able to drink this much of it.
He tried to pawn it off on a few of his like friends and roommates and stuff, and even they could only get it down that much. Irish whiskey drinker through and through, and he could not get on board with this at all. And he texted us and said, do you want this? Because I don't.
We said we'd take it because then we don't have to buy it during St. Paddy's Day on a discount to do a review anyways. We'd like to thank Justin. We'd like to thank The Worst, now known as WRST.
Yeah, I'll put like an X through the O over there. Yeah. Conor McGregor sold his majority shares for around $600 million. I guess he's still involved with the brand from like a branding aspect. He'll probably still be in commercials because this is a whiskey sold on the back of him being him.
And it does feature one of his tattoos.
You're very hung up on that tattoo. According to the label here, this is a smooth blend with hints of vanilla, honey, and toasted wood. I remember a smooth blend of water and disappointment from when I had it. So we're going to just give a little pour here. Really analyze it for the first time ever because we didn't really analyze it at the time other than saying, well, this isn't good. I think I even put up a post like promoting our show that was like, hey, we're playing a show this weekend that's going to be really cool. PSA, don't buy this whiskey.
40% alcohol by volume.
Standard fare for Irish whiskey.
There are some notes of like maltiness.
Yeah, it's that barley. It's Irish whiskey.
Not a lot of burn.
No, but there is an ethanol smell.
I would say there's kind of like a vague element of like spearmint or something. Like a Wrigley's gum spearmint, you know.
But that is also mixing in with an ethyl alcohol smell. Grassy in the nose. But that plays too to that vegetal, minty, fresh kind of smell to it. Really not a bad nose. I'll say that. I don't think the nose is very bad.
No.
I think it's not blowing me away. It's not like a redbreast nose where I'm just like, oh, I want to live in this fucking glass right now. It smells green. Yeah. Vegetal green, grassy, minty.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah. Cheers, Conor, on making $600 million in the middle of a pandemic. I can't believe it.
It's amazing.
You kind of fucking rule for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Serious. Like
that's super
fully
cool.
on board with you. Yeah.
Good job.
Clink 'em and drink 'em. Yeah.
First impression, watery. Not much flavor at all.
I'm hit with like a lot of bitterness.
Really?
And strange notes. You know how the nose was spearmint? Like
I just get
licorice. Like black licorice.
Yeah, it's almost like watered down Sambuca.
So to some people, this could be very great because I know like there's a flavor profile that absolutely loves black licorice.
If you are the type that loves black licorice, I don't even think this is going to check that box because it's like watery black licorice. It just feels so thin. What I remember from the bottle that I bought, it may have sat on your shelf for like nearly a year.
I think it did.
And I came over and there was like enough to pull like just a hefty pull and drink it. And I did. And I drank the last.
You bottle poured it like straight up without like a glass. You just.
No, I just pulled it. And I remember it just tasted like water. Like I was wondering if other people were bottle pulling it and I was just getting backwash. I think what we're dealing with here is we are not the market for this whiskey. If you are a whiskey drinker, you are probably not the market for this whiskey. This is made for guys that are going to go out and watch the UFC fight and like, oh, they got proper 12. It's UFC night. We got to do shots. Like we're going to do fucking proper 12. Makes sense. Easy shot. You know, a matter of fact.
Bam. Look at that.
It's nothing. Anybody could drink that as a shot and you'd be like, yeah, okay.
Can I do it though?
I hope so. It's just watery. Like, it's fine. It's a shot you can buy for like 20 people and they're all going to be... Nobody's going to be like, bleh, when they drink it. But nobody's going to be like, whoa, that was so good.
Honestly, I mean, like, I'm not a black licorice fan. I take the shot and it's all black licorice. But even at me, that, you can see, like, I'm not like...
Because, like I said, it's watery. It's not like a Sambuca where the black licorice just overpowers your mouth. Like, This is just watery with a hint of black licorice. It's made for people who are going to be doing shots while watching UFC fights. It's made for people who are going to, like, mix it with Red Bull or something.
Yeah.
Maybe ginger. I don't know. It's not made for us. It's not made to drink like this. It's made for guys who just want to turn up, watch guys punch each other and stuff. Have a good time. Like... I'm never going to tell you not to.
I reborn. Like, it's just like, it's insistent upon itself.
It's got the design is like Celtic knots and...
The Conor tattoo.
I understand what they did here. And I respect what they did here.
I respect what Conor did here.
In the amount of money they made, I fucking respect that.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they set out to make the best whiskey in the world. No matter what he says when he's sitting in that chair not drinking the whiskey.
No.
In the commercials. Props to Conor for making a bunch of money. Can't hate on that.
No.
Good job on like marketing properly and finding your niche and exploiting it and
exploiting the niche.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
He did.
He built that brand up,
destroyed it,
got out before it could tank.
Just nailed it. Yeah. Stuck the landing.
Really. Got to respect the move. Can't respect the whiskey because it's not very good.
No, it's not. I'm sorry.
Have you ever had proper 12? Do you completely disagree with us or are you in agreement that this just is not very good? Let us know in the comments. Also, let us know other bottles that maybe we should try so that you don't have to. Things you're wondering about.
Like, subscribe, tune in every Wednesday.
We're here at about noon. Drinking stuff, sometimes good stuff, sometimes not so good stuff, like today.
Proper 12, so you don't have to. Garbage, man. Like, they just, like, still have his garbage tattoo on here, man.